In front of a packed audience, Governor Cuomo presented his State of the State and budget address in Albany. As expected, his remarks spoke to a number of key areas, including education. And when it comes to education, the governor outlined some proposed reforms for 2015. Those include investing in the teaching profession by creating a residency program for teachers, to strengthen teacher evaluations, creating a $20 million Teacher Excellence Fund to support top teachers, make it easier, more fair, and faster to remove ineffective teachers from the classroom, implement the Massachusetts model in New York to transform failing schools, give students in failing schools a preference, add another 100 slots to the charter cap, and remove the regional limits, maintain investment in statewide universal pre-K for 4-year-olds, invest $25 million in pre-K programs for 3-year-olds in high-needs districts, and an increase in state aid if the reforms succeed.
Our education system needs dramatic reform, and it has for years. And I believe this is the year to do it. This is the year to roll up our sleeves and take on the dramatic challenge that has eluded us for so many years, for so many reasons.
The proposals would have a considerable impact on school districts across the state. New York State School Boards Association Executive Director Tim Kramer commented.
I would hope that he would recognize that school boards have very similar interests as he has. He wants to put together a high-quality educational program at a price that's affordable to the taxpayer. So do we.
The governor would like to see significant changes in New York State's education system.
Let's make the hard choices once. Let's stand up for the kids once. And if we make these reforms, I am prepared to make a very large investment in education. If the legislature passes these reforms, I propose a 4.8% increase in the budget, a $1.1 billion investment in education, because it will be the right education system.
Earlier this month, former State Education Commissioner Dr. John King assumed a new role. He's now senior advisor to Education Secretary Arne Duncan under President Obama's administration. Elizabeth Berlin has been named the acting SED commissioner. A search committee has been formed for King's permanent successor. But prior to his departure, NYSSBA News was given an opportunity for a one-on-one with Dr. King. What accomplishments are you most proud of during your time as New York State Education Commissioner?
I'm very proud of the work we've done to move towards higher standards. In classrooms all across the state, students are reading more challenging texts, they are writing more, they're doing more math problem solving because of the move to higher standards. It comes with challenges, but I'm very proud of the progress the state has made, and I look forward to seeing the continued progress going forward.
What do you look forward to as you embark on your new role in Washington?
It's just an honor to serve the administration. I admire President Obama very much and Secretary Duncan. Have admired their leadership on education issues, on early childhood education issues, on higher education issues, and look forward to working with them.
Do you have a final message to school board members across the state?
Really just one of gratitude. School board members are volunteering and giving their time to their community and trying to be of service to their community and trying to keep school districts focused on the mission of preparing students as well as possible for college, for careers, and for life, ultimately. And that is an important civic contribution, and on behalf of the Board of Regents and the state, I'm just very grateful for their service.
At Cohoes High School in the Capital Region, there's a new approach to support academic success and encourage students to reach for personal goals. It's called We Believe.
At its core, the We Believe campaign is intended to give current students the opportunity to hear from their predecessors about what it was like for them when they were in school and the struggles that they had. The whole intent being to make sure that today's students understand that even yesterday's students didn't have it necessarily easy and worked hard and had their struggles and have achieved a modicum of a success that they too can achieve if they just keep working.
Sometimes you need to speak up to get help, because that teacher is going to feel so much better knowing she helped you to get to where you needed to be.
People in the building, from teachers to guidance counselors to coaches, who really helped me through my years here at Cohoes High School.
It's a campaign of optimism, and the support for it falls in line.
We're all united in this idea that every student can succeed, and that we have this belief and that in every student, then at some point that's going to seep in to just their consciousness.
Positive reinforcement, it helps the younger grades that are coming up. It helps them transition into being a high school student. It helps them grow and become eventually a college student.
You can do anything you want, and there's always going to be people around you to tell you that you can't, and just know that you can, and there's always going to be somewhere out there to push you to reach your limits. There's really no limits, actually. You can do anything you want.
We believe that when you cross the stage in 4 years, that you'll be prepared to accomplish anything.
Reporting for NYSSBA News, I'm Casey Nicholson.